Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of my Mountains Blade mod showcasing series. I thought I'd start off this series by showing off this mod called Apocalypse on Calradia. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, but that's the name of this world that Mountain Blade is set in. And basically the whole story of this Apocalypse on Calradia mod is that, well, it's a zombie apocalypse, and that's pretty generic, right? But who doesn't love zombies? So I thought I'd show it off because I like zombies, and I thought it'd be pretty cool to see what it looks like in Mountain Blade world. So this is really interesting because I made my way over to where normally the desert people or the Serenid Sultanti, I don't know how to pronounce that either. They really chose really weird names, none of which I can pronounce, but normally when you recruit volunteers you get regular recruits, but in this mod, when you're in the dark side of the world, or where all the zombies are at, if you recruit volunteers, it says 5 young zombie volunteers to follow you. Which is pretty cool, because I guess that's the very basic first recruit stage of the zombies. And I guess when you level them up in battle, they turn into stronger, maybe older zombies, I guess they would be called, since they're called young zombies now. So I'm trying to find a lord to talk to and see what a lord on this zombie side of the world would look like. I'd imagine he'd be pretty cool. I think I've seen videos of this mod before I played it. Well, I don't think. I have seen videos. And the leaders were like headless horsemen, so that was pretty cool. So maybe if I actually go, if I actually go talk to a lord, maybe it'll end up being a headless horseman or a headless person, in which case it would be really awesome, because I would love to see that. So, as you can see in the parentheses, it says what faction it is, and the faction is called the Apocalypse, so I guess that's what I'm going to be calling them now, is the Apocalypse side. Ooh. Lich Jericho. Oh, it just looks like a regular person. Well, he's a lich, but he doesn't look like a lich, but he's still pretty cool, because look at his armor, I want that. And is there anything I can do? Lady Yasmin? No, of course you don't like me. Alright, so that's what they look like. I thought it would be way cooler, so that was a bit of a letdown, but I'm going to go over here, get some more zombies, and then us try and get into a fight somewhere. And I like this mod because apparently you can go either way. You can join this Apocalypse side, or you can actually join any of the other factions and try and press back the Apocalypse. But I figured there's way too many games where you're struggling to survive against the Apocalypse, so I figured why not join them for a change. So I'm going to go over here and see if I can't find any bandits or something to get in a fight with, because I really want to see these zombies in action. This traveling, I apologize for the length of this traveling, but I haven't really gotten the traveling level. I forget what it's called. It's called pathfinding. That's what it's called. I haven't really leveled up pathfinding, so it's kind of slow. I'm only going at a pace of 2.3, but that's also because it's nighttime. And nighttime you go a lot slower. So maybe if I go over here, and maybe I can attack these guys. That's what I'm going to do. So we're going to deliberately start a fight with these looters, and just to show off what these zombies look like. Oh, apparently they're zombies too. So, but they're bad zombies? I don't even know. So there's my army of zombies. That looks pretty awesome. So I can tell them, like in normal game, or in native, I can tell them to follow me, charge. I think I'll just tell them to charge. Even though I don't think they're listening to me. Oh, I was talking to archers, that's why. I wonder what the archer zombies look like. There we go, I got infantry. But I'm really curious to find out if you can get archer zombies, or like undead archers, because that, I'd imagine that would look pretty awesome. So, I don't know what happened to the last guy, or the last zombie. I guess he's running away, but I don't know where. I'm trying to look on this map, but I'm very stupid when it comes to maps. Oh, there he is. I feel stupid. Here we go. Chop. I missed. I feel awful. I'm terrible. Alright, well, my zombies will probably get it. 2 damage. A whole 2 damage. That is awesome. Can you die? I really forgot what it was like not being able to kill things in one hit. In my regular game, I got relatively far, and in that, I actually managed to start my own kingdom and became pretty powerful, actually. Took over a few castles, and look, they upgrade to old zombies, which look like fat versions of the other ones. I can't imagine why they would be stronger. Oh look, skull archers. Yeah, I guess you can get apocalypse archers and they turn into skeletons. But I can't imagine why an old fat zombie would be faster and better than a young zombie. Well, maybe not faster, but I can't imagine why they'd be stronger or better soldiers. It just doesn't make sense to me, but maybe I'm being too analytical about this. And can I recruit? No, I guess not, because I have apocalypse soldiers. I want to turn into an apocalypse guy. Do I have to feed zombies? Wow, that is a good thing to think about. I don't know if do they have morale? No, I guess not, because it's not affected by the fact that I don't have food. Oh, I have a fish. Never mind, I guess I do have to keep their morale up, but that doesn't make sense, because they're undead. Undead don't really have to, well, I take that back, they kind of have to eat, but they eat people. So that'd be really cool if I had to fight people and feed them people. Maybe that's just a dark thought, but I think it'd be realistic. Yeah, see, I can't really get normal volunteers once I have these zombie followers. So, I'm going to force them to give me stuff. And nothing. They give me nothing. Let's see what else I can find around here to fight. I think I'm going to get into one more fight, and then I'm going to stop this video. Because I don't really want to force you to watch me travel around this map for the majority of the time. There is a lot of traveling you have to do in all Mountain Blade modules, no matter if it's native or not. It's just a pain. But I guess you do have to deal with it to get around. This is really weird, because normally there's a ton of bandits sitting around, walking around, I mean. And that is not bandits. They should have made it so, like, there's lords, they should probably attack you if you have a zombie army. I mean, I guess it would make it too hard, but I think it'd be realistic. Yay, bandits. Alright, we're gonna fight this band of 17 bandits that aren't actually zombies. So this should be pretty interesting because it's actually humans versus zombies. And I just noticed this about this mod, but I really like it. It's like the landscape. It's very apocalypse looking, and it's got the whole cloudy skies, dark, ominous tone to it. And I still don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna go that way. But it's got really cool, like I said, it's got a really cool setting to it, and I think it really helps set the mood for the mod and make it a lot more involving, I guess you could say. It gets you more interested in it, rather than just being a plain old field like you would play in native. While that would still be fun, because of zombies and all, I don't think it wouldn't really go well with the whole apocalypse setting and all the zombies. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I really like that they really changed the landscape to fit the tone of apocalypse. And I'm going to hunt down this last guy. I guess he wasn't the last, this guy's the last. And I'm gonna miss him, and then hit him. Zombies. Zombies cheering. That's kind of weird. Alright, so it's just like any other inventory thing. They haven't really done anything to loot you get. But I can upgrade these old zombies and we can see what it looks like. Skull archers, that looks really awesome. And a veteran zombie, what they would look like. Still look the same as the old zombies. No, they look a tad different actually. But I could have sworn the old zombies looked different than the young zombies before, but now they look the same. But anyways, that's going to be all for this video and all for this mod showcase. I hope you guys liked it, and like I said, I'm going to drop a link to the mod download place in the description, so if you want to try it out, you can see what you think about it and play it for yourself. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.